Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the Feed the Beast server. So, bugging out through the roof. So, quite a bit's happened since the last episode. I got a bit carried away. Yeah. So basically I did all the walls up. I did them with walls and wood, tried to make it look a little bit nice. You know, we got all this stuff here. It's still pretty much the same, it's just moved around a bit. And we're still making bee stuff. Always with the bees. Nearly got enough to do something today though, which is what I'm going to be showing you later. So we're going to put that on. And let's see, we have got this, which I haven't shown yet. This is a coke oven, which Zul'jin left me the bricks for. And it turns coal into coal coke, which I have here. We've got a few stacks of this stuff. And it basically just makes it a better fuel. Then it also produces this creosote oil as a byproduct sort of thing. You need that for railcraft, but excuse me, it would get quite full. So I've got this waterproof piping attached to a redstone engine. And it just pumps out of here into this iron tank I've made, so it can handle a lot more. And I can expand this as and when it's needed. So we're just going to leave it to drain out of there. I just wanted to actually show you that because it looks quite cool when it's actually flowing. So that's nice. So that'll fill up slowly. Then I built this. We got the little wheat farm. But then we have down here, a bit of stained glass here, a bit of green stained glass. My arboretum, which is harvesting me all this wood. And this is the typical sort of design. You can find it on loads of people's channels, so I'm not gonna bother showing you, to be fair, because it's just done by everyone. It's a pretty typical design. So if you want to find out how to do that, there'll be some tutorial out there. So that's work. What I want to show you is the bees. Yes, I know you've seen them a lot. I've seen them a lot. I've seen them way too much that I'm comfortable with. So I spent yesterday making an automated way to handle them that would need very little input from me. I still need to check it every now and again, but for the most part it's automated. So let's go and have another look. I've also been breeding a few new types of bees just to experiment. But we'll head out here. This is so I got left a few presents. This is the one that Zul'jin left me for the with the coke oven bricks. I actually used them for decoration because I had some left over as well, which I think they look quite cool. And this is my Christmas present. I have no idea who left it, but it's very much appreciated, so thank you. And yeah, I don't know who left it though because they didn't leave a sign. That's a lot of iron. Okay, then we can come out. This was left for me as well. A weighted companion cube and a book and quill. I think this is also a Christmas present because I've seen other people have got them. So it's, hi, I'm your friendly weighted companion. You can do loads of stuff for me. Why not try cooking me in a furnace? I don't know if I want to cook it in a furnace. I mean, look at it. Love me. Love me. So yeah, I don't, oh god. You can sort of push it. Just break it. There we go. But I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't know if I want to cook it or not. Took down a load of these trees, so that's all simplified. Do I have any? These have been left for me by Nox, which is awesome. When I get my arboretum running, which is this thing over here, I'll be able to do that. And hopefully I'll get that running today. But let's check out the automated bee system. So these are new ones I'm making. Sinister bees, which come from the nether. But we'll leave them to worry about that. What we got to talk about are these. This is the automated system I have set up. So this is, I moved that one so it wasn't automated. So we can dig this one out and I can show you what's going on. So take these out. There we go. I think that's good enough to show you. So we have, let's use you. There you go, that represents the apiary now. So you've got bees in there, bees, and bees produce things. When they produce things, they get pumped, like anything that comes in here, like any honeycomb, will get pumped down this pipe. And then it'll hit this pipe, which is a special pipe called an apiarist tube. So what I have is any bees will go down the black pipe. and any items go down the red pipe through this gold pipe just to speed them up, take them over there. So then all the bees are in this one, all the items are in this one. This just all connects up and leads back to those chests over there. So once that's done, nothing to worry about. But then the bees come around here, come up around here to this one, and then there's a drone and an any bee one. So drones will go up, and any bee will go into the right into the apiary. So that means any princesses, that is their only choice, because that way's closed and that way only takes drones. So princesses have to go in there. And there is actually a princess only setting, so as you can see there. But the reason I don't use it is because drones come up here, and then drones can go into either of these pipes. So sometimes I get unlucky and they just go straight through into this one, which is a void pipe. And then the void pipe will simply destroy any bees. So the outcome of there, princess will definitely go in. Then a drone might go in, might not. Come up here, drone should go in here. So we have a drone and a princess. Do we have any on near dead? And I can show you that cycle. This one's about to die. Okay, so we'll grab our companion cube back. And I can show you the cycle in work. So let's fill this back in. Put the flowers back. Okay, so these ones should die. Yep, they're dead. So they go down through the pipes. See, they're getting pumped out down there. Then they whiz up here because these pipes speed them up. So you just saw they all went flying around. A couple went in here, so a princess and a drone came in. They're breeding up, and the cycle starts again. So for the most part, it's working fine, absolutely fine. Ooh, that is one problem though. I need to get rid of this one. But I've got a few replacements over here. So the tropical drones keep annoying me basically. So let's put another industrious one back over there. And they can just get the work. Is that queen? That's queen. We can just leave that one to it then. So that's queen, we'll leave it to do that. Okay, is this one fine? Yep, still working away. And these are all hooked up with an iron one-way pipe, so it all directs over to here. Then I have another apiarist pipe down there, which sorts items into these two chests and bees into this chest, just in case. So we don't have much coming in at the moment. We got a few bits coming in. Got a lot of pollen. Sugar. I got one bee that makes sugar. Can't remember which one it is now. I think it's one of the ones around here. Well, either way. But this is the new bee I'm breeding. More honeycomb. So a sinister bee. We'll check back on that in a minute after I show you what this simmering comb is used for. So head back downstairs. My quarry's had a bit of work done. I'll take you there later. I want to do some work with that today, maybe next time though, depending how long this stuff takes. Okay, so put the simmering comb in there, and I need to make more honey drops. While I wait, turn the carpenter on, throw the honey in, throw the raw jelly in. It's good, we're getting there, getting there. So the simmering comb makes refractory wax. I was not expecting this. I have no idea what that's for. Let's check. Refractory wax. Used to make refractory capsules. Okay, so basically we're going to use them for capsules then. That seems to be the only use. But we get this phosphor stuff. Phosphor. Which can be used to make lava. Lava, really? Interesting. I have no idea actually. I think that's what it means. But yeah, that is another leftover thing. So that's interesting. I definitely have to look into what those things are used for. But the fact is, I've got mixed up. I thought the honeycombs would sort of get compressed or whatever into it. But no, I'm trying to make bees that produce glowstone, because I think that would be quite cool. So let's grab these. And this is how I've been making the alvearies. All this centered paneling, make a box, put an impregnate case in, alveary. So let's go stick this up top, and we can hopefully have that sorted. Come on, there we go. Okay, so let's see how many we got. 4 more left to do after these 2. Okay, so 4 more left to do, and we've got a load of stuff squeezing out down there. Okay, so let's check back on these guys. Still going. They're nocturnal as well, so that's always useful. Let's grab some more of this stuff. So it does actually produce quite good, and it just means I don't need to always be here. Get it? But yeah, because there's days where I don't really feel like playing, and I still have to come on like every hour or so just to cycle the bees around. Now I don't have to, which is awesome. It just saves me on the work. So let's put some more honey in here, because it's the main thing we need at the moment. Lots of honey. Because I keep running out of beeswax and honey now. They're the main things I'm running out of. So let's see, 4 times 8, 32. I need 32 more. So I've nearly got enough for all jelly. I need more wood. I need a little bit more of the wood then. Actually, should have enough thinking about it. I'm bad at maths, it seems. But yeah, let's put a bit more honey in. And, you know, we'll check out the quarry while I leave this to work. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away as well, because I don't need all of it. Okay. I thought that was full then, we've got a bit more room left. Right, what I want to set up today is obviously the alveary. Behind here, let's take these out quick. I want to set up a way to bring stuff from my quarry to the real world quickly. I'm going to do that there. So what we're going to make is an ender chest. Okay, so there we go, 1 ender chest. That's what we're making. I have no obsidian. I'm going to have to go get some obsidian. But I should have everything else. I've only got enough blaze rods for 1, but I think we got them at spawn. If not, we'll go back to Nether and go get some. I have another silver chest. Okay, leave the companion cube in there. Right, so we need to go get some obsidian. I'm sure I can find some around. God, this place just kills me. Right, let's just jump down. We've got the long full boots on. So let's see, where can I find obsidian? This looks like it's part of the strip mine. There we go. I'm sure if I just follow this, there'll be some obsidian around somewhere. Come on. So I'll find some obsidian, sort out some stuff, and be back in a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. I have got most of the stuff I need now. I think I've got all of it. Yep. Okay, so we're going to need to make 2 of these ender chests. So, 2 chests, how lucky. I need 2 bits of wool. I'm hoping I can use any colour. If not, I'll have to use white and just dye a bit. And the ender pearls, which I have kept safely in here. Thankfully I've got a looting sword, so that makes things easy for me. Okay, so, and that goes there. I think those go there. That goes there. Correct. I don't know the rest of my blaze rods. Okay, that's 1 ender chest though. That's my blaze rods in here. So let's grab those. And let's put this other one together. Where's that chest? There it is. I was getting confused. Okay. So hopefully, yeah, I can use any colour wool. Oh, I see. Are they different? Oh, I see, the default setting is different. Right, okay. That makes sense. Right, so I need to push this back a little more. The reason is you'll see in a bit. So what this is going to be is there will be a ender chest here. We'll have a pump here, wooden pipe, and then some types just leading to these 2 chests. So let's put that there. Now we want to pick a colour combination we don't think anyone else is going to use. So I'm going to use blue, brown, green, blue for my combination. So I don't think anyone else is really going to have that. So brown, green, and blue. So what this is, it means it will link up to the other brown, green, and blue one. So let's put that grey wool in there, so we know what's going in. Then we need a pump, and I'm going to use an electric engine for it, I think. Electric engine. So we've got to make one of these. So let's grab that for the piston. We need a bit of iron for the piston. We need a lot of tin. We need a block of glass. And I think we need a bit of wood. That'll have everything though. Let's grab some wood out of here. We got loads. Okay, so let's make our piston first. I don't have the cobblestone, do I? Ah, I do. Good. One piston. Next we need 2 gears. No, this I don't have enough cobblestone for. 1 second. Okay, let's grab a few. So now we can make the stone gear like so, and then we can upgrade it to a tin gear. Yep. Now it goes like this, and then tin on top. 1 electric engine. Very good. Okay, let's sort my inventory out a bit. It's a bit of a mess. Let's get rid of a couple of things, or at least one thing. So 1 wood pipe. I'm not going to turn this on yet. So 1 wood pipe will go there. That will connect there. There we go. Do need the wave power for it. I'll link it up with all my normal wiring and stuff. And then it's in these chests around here. We'll have 2, not iron, just cobblestone pipes that will link to the 2 chests. And that's about it. That's all I really need to worry about. I'm going to need to take one of these with me, and yeah, that's about it. I'll take this extra silver chest. Okay, so now we're going to go to my quarry and we'll set it up over there. Let me just check this quick. Okay, we'll set those in there while we're gone. Now I head over to the quarry. I've turned it off for a little while because it's getting a bit full. It is in this one. So I made a book directly to my quarry. So here it is. It's improved a bit. I've got an auto crafting table that makes sense from the sand. And you can see we're pretty deep. Do we still have, yep, we still have energy. Let's hop down here. There we go, long full boots for the win. You can see we've still got a while to go, but it's quite good. We got all these rare materials coming now. Soon be at the diamond layer. But I'm getting tired of having to like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth whenever I need something to add off, which is why I'm implementing this system. And the way it will work, we'll have this just here, so we'll have silver chest and go the right way. Perfect. That's all it's going to be. And then I didn't actually bring stuff for a redstone engine, but this one's not actually being used, so we can just use this. Stick it there, start pumping. Good. And then it was brown, green, blue. Brown, green, blue, and if I open this, that grey wall's in there, you can see. Now everything we put in here will get pumped in this end, and the reason why I've used a redstone pipe at this end and a electric pipe is this end is just so it doesn't have the chance to get clogged. You know, no matter how much stuff I put in here, it'll only come out one at a time, whereas the other one will pump out super quick. So we're going to test it, turn it off for a little while I implement stuff. I'm just going to grab a load of the ore from here. I'm going to test it with that. Okay, let's grab this ore. I usually just come here, clean out all the ore. Let's grab some of the apatite as well, since I gotta add some more stuff too. I have a load of apatite from this place, so I'm not really worried about running out. Okay, that will do. We'll come back and turn that on after we set up the chest at the other end. So that's the one that takes me home. Whoosh. Looks so useful. So now I'm just going to set up some glass fibre piping to the power source, to the engine itself. So I should have a bit left. Yeah, I need to make more though. Okay, so let's deposit those. I'm not going to need any more piping for now, so let's get rid of that. And let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9 then. 9 it is. I need glass. I'm gonna need a lot more glass actually, so let's grab stack. 2 stacks of this so we can get it cooking. Okay. These go in there. Ah, that's my string from I've been macerating all the wool I get. Got 5 overclockers, so let's just put all the overclockers in this one. That just speeds things up. There we go. So let's see how much I can make. I think I can only make 1 at the moment, like 1 additional load of it. But that will let me get started. So let's see. I'll take this all out for now. Can put it back in later, no problem. Okay, so that's going to be where the engine goes to. And I think somewhere this way is where my... There's that. I'm looking for where my solar panels run down. Come on, it's got to be near here. There it is. So what I'm going to do is just going to attach a separate energy source there, probably just a bat box, to store some of its own energy. Actually, it won't store it, will it? 'Cause we've got that. Do I have a bat box lying around? I do not. I think I've burnt them out. Oh well. Well, we'll try it like this and we'll just see if that's enough on its own. So we're just going to run this glass fibre all the way along here. And the reason I'm using glass fibre is just because it loses the least amount of energy per distance. See, that's nearly done already. Gotta love overclockers. Yeah, it's enough to get things done at least. Okay, so this will make us, bam, 32. Should be enough, way more than enough, and then give me some more for extra projects. Okay, so let's go back to this. And bam. I need to turn it on still, haven't actually done that. Always forget I have to turn these things on. Okay. Now you should run. Yep, and there's that grey wool. Oh yeah, I haven't actually started pumping it. Right, so that grey wool will just pop out that end. That's no worry at all. That's part of what's going on. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill in these walls again. Okay, like that. Then I just realised I've got to bring this pipe forward 1, so let's grab a couple of cobblestone pipe again. Then we're just going to bring it forward to here. Okay, put this block back up there. Then we will grab our 2 silver chests we have left and stick them on those. Should be connected. Yep. So both empty at the moment. Let's go turn on the pump at the quarry and hopefully we should see some results. Okay, here we are. So that's currently empty because we pumped that out of it. So now it's pumping in. Okay, so the copper will go in and hopefully it should shoot right back out. So I didn't actually even see it go in. Oh, there it is. So is it not going to pump out? I might need a world anchor then. How many stacks do we have in here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this won't get full at least. But let's head back to my lab. And now it should be pumping. Because now I'm in the area, it's loaded this chunk basically. Which is the one worry I did have. I'll check this quickly while I wait for that to warm up. Okay, so now if we get a little bit of a peak, let's take these out. Oh, the engine isn't pumping. That would be the issue. On. There we go. Completely forgot to turn it back on. So that was my fault, just being silly. Okay. So it might not be an issue with the board loading. I'm going to have to go back and check that. But copper just came into this one, I think. Where did that go then? Ah, now it's in there. Yeah, there we go. Now the copper's in here. And then some more will come into this one. So these will just be the receiving chests, and I can upgrade them to be whatever I want, really. Okay, let's head back to the quarry, and we'll check if the chunk does need to be loaded with me in it, or if it's close enough to spawn or anything like that, that it will do it on its own. Okay, so what do you currently have in you? Nothing. Okay, so there's some more copper coming in. Copper goes in. Copper goes in. There it is. Now will it get pumped out? It did. So there we go. We have an automated sort of transfer system, so I can move stuff easily between these two places. I'll just give it a bit of a test by putting some of this extra stuff I have in. Forgot about that. Can't shift click into the ender chests. Back in a second. Okay, lesson learned. No shift clicking into the ender chest. But I think it's working, so we'll just stick a few things in there and it should pump them all out. Yep, that's pumping them out. Good, good, good. I think, let's do a test. I think it might pump out a whole stack at a time. Pumps most of the stack out because that was quite a bit. So that's awesome. We can leave this running now. I have more of these void pipes, as you can see, just because these are full and I don't really see much point in keeping more of them. I'm not going for the end game stuff where you need tons of resources yet, so by the time I get there I'll have even more cobble, so no rush for me. So I'm going to leave this to work and come back later when I need more ores. So let's go back and check everything coming out. Should all be good, I hope. Let's hope. I'm going to wrap this up soon and I'll work on the aviary stuff next week, or not next week, in a few days. So bee stuff's fine. Let's move that while I'm doing this, because that's the thing I need at the moment. What are they talking about? No idea. So we got, there's all that string, there's the rest. So then we can take all this copper, we can transfer it over to here, and it will go through our system where it will be all macerated and smelted. So you know, we've got a quite good system now. We've got the delivery system, we've got the transportation system, so good, we're set up. Someone's teleported into my base. Serb's here. Serb's here. Come to see what I'm doing, I'm guessing. Hello! Just wrapping up a video. Let's go say hi to Serb. Let's close the secret door quick. Or not. There you go, just hold a bee, gotta hold a bee. How can I help you? Gotta hold a bit. Actually, we'll hold the scoop. The scoop seems more fitting. Let's see what Serb wants before we wrap up today, I think. I should be wearing my beekeeping outfit. Oh god. Well, I have a large back order. What colour would you like? God, I like 3 different people want stained glass now, and it's just such a difficult thing keeping up with it. I need to get the apiarist helm. Do you also do it on credit? Diamonds? Not right now. Cash only, there we go. Gotta make this deal. Red, easy enough. So I'll do some red for Serb at some point, and gotta do some more for Nugs, and I think either Armitage or who else wanted it? Armitage or Albernac wanted some favours. What kind of favours? Wink, wink. So yeah, I've got to get to work with these bees. It seems everyone wants a bit of the bees. Let's get the shovel out. Oh dear. We can discuss that in private. So I'll see you later. I've got some business to discuss. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.